Oh yeah. Get some stuff done today. All right. There we are. We back. All right. Time to get this shit done. We're heading back over. Now that we pretty much have everything we kind of need. You know? Alright, where are we? Alright, we're back here at the save station. Oh, we already are in Phase and Mines, which is amazing. So first things first is... First things first, that we want to I don't even know. Broken. Bruh. Alright. So we're gonna have to go back through this way, I'm pretty sure. That's fine. Alright, there's nothing else I can do here in security access. So next we're going to security access A. We need power bombs. We're going to power bomb some doors. This one should be pretty straightforward. These things just don't... The individual shot does not do anything. I have no power bombs. Oh, it's also right here. Alright, we need some power bombs. Come on, power bomb. It'd be cool if there was a reason for that, but I suppose there is not. Power bomb ammo. For some reason the game does not want to give me power bomb ammo, so that's cool. Alright, we're gonna have to just keep moving forward. I'll come back here. How can I not have one... How can I not have a single power bomb to use? Oh my god. I am kind of wasting ammo, but it's worth it. Against multiple of these guys, you gotta do it. Okay, come on. Power bomb. Come on. Dude. Thank you. Alright, now we can go back. So I can just cross that off the check mark. Cross that. Mark it off the checklist. Check it off the mark list. List mark? I don't know. Oh yeah. Alright, nice. First little thing done. We progress. Next thing is processing center access. Obviously, I can't go this way just yet. But I can't go there anyway because I have not a plasma beam. I got that even though they all are different elements or like different beam tech, they all use the charge beam. Like the ice trooper doesn't use the ice beam. That would have been cool. That's what they should have done. Is they should have done like the ice trooper uses the ice beam and the power trooper uses the power beam and the plasma trooper uses the plasma beam and all that fun stuff. Hey, Fluff, how's it going? Welcome back. How's it going? How was your day? A little late start today, unfortunately. Which was... I didn't realize how much time was flying. I was testing something off stream and then an hour went by and I was like, oh, okay. Pretty sure I can also do that. And that will open this, and then I'll be all set. So next time I'm there, I'm good. Alright, next is security access B. Does not look like there's anything here that is of interest. Make sure there's two. Yep, there's the other one. Made a fried eggplant burrito for dinner? That sounds awesome. My day was good, just busy with work, so... Nice to be decompressing, you know? We're in Elite Research. Elite Research, I don't have any... Oh, I can get the power bomb by defeating the phase in Elite, which I don't think I can do just yet. I need to open it up. I need to get more power bomb ammo. Alright. So yeah. It was overall a busy day, but good to just try to get a lot of stuff done before, you know, the holiday. Alright, so I'm gonna have to come back. Oh yeah, definitely taking care of business, that's for sure. This room also doesn't really have anything, so I can't... I'm gonna have to come back again because I'm low on power bombs. Nice, there we go. Alright, now we can go fight the Phase in Elite, which is also a missable scan. We're gonna make sure we don't miss the scan. There's also a power bomb expansion in the room, which I believe I get just from defeating the Phase in Elite outright, so I should be okay. Alright, nothing up here should be good. Nice. Alright. Phase in Elite. Nice. Missable scan. Alright, we only have 4 missable scans left. Omega Pirate, not Omega Metroid. Omega Pirate, Meta Ridley, Metroid Prime, and Prime. I guess this is a boss battle, right? Oh, you didn't come across the demo? That sucks. I'm sure you'll be able to... I'm pretty sure it's at... What stores did you try? I'm definitely wishing you luck. Pretty sure it's like Target, Best Buy, GameStop, right? I feel like whenever it comes to a demo, you can always find them at Target or Best Buy. Like those stores, they always get set up. Try all 3? Damn. Well, maybe call ahead, you know? Might be able to call ahead to other stores you haven't tried and see if maybe you can find out if they have a demo before you even go. Oh, and an artifact. Which one is this? Artifact of Warrior. Boom. That's done. Nice. Okay. So this thing says defeat the Phazon Elite. Oh, I did that. Defeat the Omega Pirate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I could have done. Alright, sweet. We'll move on. Yeah, it's always worth calling ahead. They'll give you an answer. Easy answer. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's not die after that. That would suck. A bit of a sticky situation. Give me health, please. Okay. Is this a room I want to go into? Ugh. I don't think so. Whew. Alright, okay, there are 2 turrets up there. Is there any way I can get an angle on them? Alright, I gotta get an angle on these turrets. Are there not just turrets here? I don't think I'm gonna make it through. I'm not in a good position at all. Because for me to get to the... Oh, I might be, that might be something I can get to. Okay. I might die here though, low-key. Because I've been in worse situations. I might die here. Okay. Oh, Metroids are way better to fight than space pirates. Yes. Come to me. Let's go. Alright. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, I don't have any missiles left. That's why I wish I had a melee. I could just hit it with my arm cannon. I think Samus would just be doing here and just standing here shooting at this thing. She'd be like, bam. Bam. Knock it out. Well, yeah, hit it. Okay. Alright, this thing needs to die. Right? Like, this is ridiculous. Or maybe I can... Oh no! Sick. Oh, I don't have any power bombs either. Also sick. Oh my god. Why is this such a gauntlet? I need a power bomb, and I don't have that. Which is really unfortunate. I'm gonna try to get this this Metroid to come over here, and then maybe it'll help me, please. That's annoying. I really don't want to go this way because I can die. Ugh. And I have no power bombs or missiles. Artificial difficulty by making me have no ammo. I guess that's what I get for wasting all my missiles on those wave troopers. Okay, you can come over here, bro. Boom. Oh, and it drops me a power bomb. Okay, good. Okay, so now I need to do this puzzle. Right? Because I need the yellow to connect there. Nice. Okay. Yep. Alright. Then the last one. Boom. Oh no, I had it. Alright. Pretty sure... I always want to say it's potentially a save station up there. What room am I in? Or processing. I don't think there's anything in ore processing specifically. So this has to be either an upgrade or a save station or something. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Oh, I don't have a oh my god. I still can't get up here. Because I don't have a grapple and I don't have another power bomb. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna jump. Alright. Alright. We're good. And then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna go down, we're gonna farm some ammo and some health and some power bomb, and then we're gonna go back up. Oh yeah. Missiles, sweet. Some missiles, okay. Power bomb or health, please. Power bomb. Alright, awesome. We can go back. The only thing I can think of is trying to go and farm that again. Because... oh, this is going to be annoying. I could die coming up here. I don't think I will, though. Let's find out. What is the next room, anyway? let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, now we're gonna deal with these Metroids. Which will hopefully give me another power bomb. Okay, I'll take that. Health, please, health. Thank you. One more. Nothing? Okay. Interesting. But we can get into this room now. Please leave me alone. Whew. Nice. Alright, bet. We're back in action. And we have the grapple. Let's go. We did it. Nice. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now, we can scan these. And now all of our research has been completed. Very good. Please be a save station or something. No, what is this? Oh, this is... Oh, this sends us back to the main quarry. Yes, 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 yes. This is waste disposal. Is there anything here in waste disposal? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah. Simply lovely. A little sniffly. Excuse me. Let's go. We can save. That's huge. That's huge. All right. You pretty much have every major upgrade in the game now, except the phasing suit and the plasma beam. Which means I will start to be able to go on my final run of getting everything I need in the game. We need to move this back over so I can swing across. Oh my god. Yeah, that was huge. Alright, let's swing it back over. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, that's that really... So now that's going to just really open up phase-in mines for us. Now that I don't have to do like half of that trek. We are back here. Alright, sweet. So this means we now need to get to... this one that's down to my left. Cool, let's go to the second phase, or second level. Let's see what we got. We're looking pretty good right now. We're at 58 items percentage. We have 90% scans. So once I have pretty much everything, I'm going to start, like, really just, like, speed running all of the other components that I need to get. Alright, is there anything I need in Elite Control Access? Elite Control Access. Nope, I already have it. Next room, Elite Control. Looks like that's a no. I'm pretty sure for Elite Control, I have everything. Okay. Oh my god, it's all Shadow Pirates. Cool. Couple more up here. Nice. One more. Got him. Alright, sweet. We're cruising. This was up. Alright, so we actually can go to Quarantine A now. So we actually want to go all the way through. So we're going to do that. We're going to go, right? This sends us to the ventilation shaft. This sends us to the dynamo. This brings us to another level here. This brings us down to another level, but I want to go this way. So that's the move. Yep. This one we already did. Here we want to go down to the left. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me, excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Pretty sure in one of the... Can I blow you up? I'm pretty sure this thing breaks out at one point. Alright. Let's get to this save station. Boom. Nice. Alright, cool. We want to be going still straight. Four of these dudes? Is there a way for me to just run across? I'm just gonna run across. Oh no! I got bounced. Okay, okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Wait, we just gotta make it all the way to the other side of the quarantine zone. Oh, the double. Metroid Quarantine A. Okay, so powerbomb wall near spider tracks, then follow path. Pretty sure there are no spider ball tracks over here, so that means it has to be across. And there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, bruh. Yes, yes, yes. I get that. I get that. I get that. Let me freeze you. Thank you. What if I just fire it like this? Eventually, will I hit it? Oh, I did. Let's go. Okay, it says power bomb wall near spider ball. Oh! Okay. Power bomb wall. Oh, this looks like a very power bombable wall to me. Let's go. Good thing I can't see anything. Or do I gotta power bomb another wall? It's so dark. Thank you. Alright, nice. Missile expansion in the bag. Doo-doo pop pop ba da 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 doo doo pop pop ba da doo pop. Alright, we're in elevator access B. I don't see that being something we need stuff in. Okay. Oh, well, I can't go this way. Yep. It wants me to go and get the plasma rifle. Alright, well, looks like this is as far as I can go here, because I don't have the plasma beam. Ugh! Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, why is the brightness... Alright, hold on. Let me turn up the brightness. Screen brightness can't be changed. Oh, it has... It's, this... Whatever. At least maybe turn it up a little bit for y'all. Yeah, so I have to go back. Alright. Probably didn't need to come all the way. It's probably a more optimal way to have done this, but that's what I got. So, by the way, let me know if like if I'm too loud, or the game is too loud, or the game is not loud enough, or where do I go? Or anything like that, or if it's too hard to see, anything like that. Just so I can adjust in case. I think everything is good though. It should be running smoothly. This thing definitely goes off. I know it. I know it does. Alright, yeah, I should have hints off, but I'm trying to get this done. And I'm not smart. Videos and audio are great. Alright, cool. Just want to make sure. Sometimes I never know. Did I not? Nice. Alright, we're gonna go... Can I go down to the maintenance tunnel area? Right? I could do that. Excuse me. Let's just see if there's anything I need to do down there. Okay. Nope. Oh wait, this brings me to Magmore Caverns. Yes, that's why I want to come up here. I was like, I knew there was a way for me to go this way that would make more sense than going all the way back out. I was right. This room is so cool. One of my favorite rooms as well. I just love the aesthetics and the music and the vibe. Should be able to get here without having to kill this thing. Maybe not. Oh yeah, now we can go this way because I have the grapple. That's what it is, yep. They thought of everything. They thought of everything. Let's go. Okay. Means I can go and get the plasma beam. And once I have the plasma beam, then I mean, we're making big moves. I might be able to clear Magmore right here. We're gonna go and we're gonna save real quick just in case. Nice. Alright, we're gonna grab that save. And then we're gonna walk back out and we're gonna head over and grab the plasma beam. Which is that way. South Core Tunnel. Is there anything I can do in here? No. But I will be able to get. I will be able to clear Magmore, I think, on this little run here. What are you having for dinner? Good question. I don't know yet. Might have a chicken pot pie, perhaps. Might have some pasta or some mac and cheese. I've not gotten that far. Oh, this is a spinner. Might order some food. I like how it puts like the puzzle solving music on. Like it isn't immediately obvious what you need to do. I say is now, I wonder what do I do next? Wait, I'm dumb. Wait a second. This is the geothermal core. Why do I not have this listed? Oh, because it's technically in magma processing, yeah. And it's technically... It's apparently there. No! Oh my god. That's what I get. I asked someone in the stream what instrument does Samus play, and he said the triangle. Samus does play the triangle, that's canon. That's from, what game is that? It's from a Mario game. Like a puzzle, like a Super Nintendo puzzle game. Or something. I forget what the name of the game is. It's an old, like, NES or Super Nintendo game, and, and Samus is there playing the triangle. So, that is actually a real thing. Yeah, look it up. It's actual real. Yeah. No fooling. Oh yeah. No, my god. I'm so bad at this game. And then I just jumped across. BRB, yeah, there's a pretty big discovery there, right? Need to take a minute after that. I might need to take a minute after the poor performance in this room. That's what happens. You start rushing, and things don't go the way you need them to go. Because you're too worried about getting things done quickly instead of right. That's how it goes. I did not think I was going to do that to myself. Whew. Don't hit me, please. Whew. All right. Try to concentrate a little bit and not yap. Not that that requires any timing, but... Whew. Come on. Oh, that's so dumb how it drops you there. Why can't it drop you here? Imagine I did all of that and didn't have a power bomb. That would have sucked. Yay. We did it. Plasma beam. Let's go. That's huge. Nice. Let's go. We got the plasma beam. Nice. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. We're back. Thanks for waiting. Kitty, come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Ugh. I've got the kitty. There he is. There is the kitty cat. Hey, buddy. You gonna join us, kitty? Or what? Alright. This is Baxter. Oh my god. Ugh. That's Baxter. Alright. Alright, we have the plasma beam. We've done it. We have the plasma beam. Okay, cool. Now that we have the plasma beam, we can pretty much start clearing Magmore Caverns as much as I possibly can. Oh, alright. I gotta get the kitty and let him out. Alright. Say goodbye to the kitty. Alright. Alright, let's go, So there's a Triclops pit, which is this way, all the way through. So let's try and see if there's anything I can do without going that way. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else I need to do here, so I might as well go down this way. Next we are currently in the North Core Tunnel. Nothing there. And the next is Twin Fires. There's nothing here. Twin Fires Tunnel. Nothing here. Alright, this is going this way. We want to clear Magmore while we're here. We don't want to leave until it's all done. Let's just fast. Alright, we're at Fiery Shores. I already have that. But there's something in Short Tunnel. Alright, Short Tunnel. Power bombs. Yep. Oh, I don't have any power bombs. Awesome. Let me go scavenge for some. That didn't do anything for me just yet. One shot. Please, a power bomb. Anything. Oh. Because the monitor tunnel, no. Not the shore tunnel. Forgot I could do that till just now. Power bomb, please. Thank you. Oh, those are still frozen. That's dope. I wonder if I can freeze this. Nope. And there's the ice spreader. Nice. Cool. Alright, so we are now going to monitor station. I don't think there's anything there. Can I get that? Alright, oh, I guess I could have just gotten that way. I didn't need to go all the way up. Whatever. Whatever. Monitor tunnel. Nope. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, we're in the Triclops bit. Pretty sure what I'm looking for is around here somewhere. Yeah. All right, cool. Missile expansion acquired. apparently there's also another one. And to get there, I need to go this way. Means I need to get down into the pit. I need to find the pit entrance. I said I need to find the pit entrance. Where's the pit entrance? Here it is. I guess where I need to go is this way? Or something? Here it is. Why did they make this room just to get this? Okay. Alright, are there any other scans that I need to get in Magmore? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. At some point I need to... Where's the warrior shrine? Warrior shrine. Access from monitor station. Okay. In fact, it isn't. It is accessed by monitor station. Alright, so I gotta go back. No. Oh, actually, goaded. Yes. 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 Thank you. Okay. Let's go back to monitor station. And get the warrior shrine thing done. Looks like it is that one right there. And depending on where this really sends me, I'm just going to go to the next area and get stuff done there too. Let's keep it pushing. Looks like it's that one right there. How do I gain access? Easy. I'm the best. Look, it's the things from Halo Infinite. Awesome room, by the way. This room's dope. Alright, so I want to say Warrior Shrine, access from Monitor Station. It sounds like there's something you can also get in the Warrior Shrine. What is that? It says this is weak. Oh, what? And Power Bomb expansion acquired. Oh, that's technically in Fiery Shores. Why do I not have that listed? Alright, well. Power Bomb expansion. What do I need? I need the boost ball. I need the, I don't know, plasma beam, X-ray. I don't know. Access from Warrior Shrine. Sweet. So the only thing else... Oh, I already have it listed. Am I stupid? I already had it listed on my dock. Okay, great. Boom. Magmore Caverns is done. Awesome. Sweet. How do I get out of here? Alright, that means I'm done in Magmore. I don't have to come here anymore if I need to. Unless it's just to walk through it. Alright, let's go back to Tallon. Let's clear Tallon. Nice. Making some really good progress today. Making some really good progress today. Okay. And we're going to start by going to the top of the roof cave. Pretty much, I think I have everything now except the Phazon suit and the flamethrower. And then I'm pretty sure I have everything else that I need. Cool. So I needed the grapple and the X-ray and the plasma for this. Grapple, X-ray, plasma for whatever I'm about to do. Arbor chamber. Grapple, X-ray, plasma. Yep, I already have it. Nice. Cool. Alright, next up, I just came from that way. It's just too strong. Cool. Oh, there's a missile expansion in the root cave. Whoops. It is wall of platform heading to the arbor chamber. Oh, so there was one right in there. I missed it. That's fine. I like how you can... I love... That's one of my favorite effects in this game, is how you can see the rain on the invisible platform. It's dope. Nice, okay. Oh no! Okay, Great Tree Chamber connected to the Great Tree Hall, which is all the way that way, so... And then the Artifact Temple, Artifact of Truth, Biohazard Containment. There's one there, okay. Let's take a little pit stop back at the old ship. Nice. Cool. All right. There. I don't think I need to go to the Artifact Temple just yet, so I'm not going to, but I guess I am going to. Take a little pit stop and see what's going on over there. That's a scam. I love the effects. You can see like the little like trails of fire off the shot. So cool. Artifact of Truth has been returned. Oh, I guess I have... Did I get all the other this... Did I get all of these? And I suppose I did return the artifact of truth. Okay. Well, we are gonna get the Fury Green in Prime 4. Though it doesn't look like it's very foggy, but it is foresty. It's very jungly. I like the vibe. I like that it's a little different. It's not exactly the same as Town, you know? Because we already, unfortunately, at least for me, like, they're doing the Prime 1 stuff again, where, like, the beams are elemental and the regions are all fire, ice, and whatever, green. So, I'm low-key, I kind of wish it was a little more than that, but, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We want to go to the crash site. Maybe weather changes day and night. I think that would be sick. I've wanted that in Metroid for a little while. I'm doubtful we'll see something like that. I was saying in the Discord that, like, that's an evolution I think would be perfect for Metroid, is like day-night cycle, and also like just larger changes to like areas. Like you get to a certain part of the game and like there's a big flood and now like all the regions are affected by the flood, like, you know what I'm saying? Like one area now has, you know, you can access new areas. One area like got to cool down because of the flood. Another area got more frozen because of, you know, stuff like that. Alright, biohazard containment, frigate crash site. Looks like there's something in here. Alright. That is 2 more to go. Great Tree Chamber and biohazard containment. That's what I would do with Metroid, like, because I think of like Zelda, like, okay, Zelda did open world and did like destructible weapons, and then like DK did, you know, destructible terrain. So like that was its thing. And I know Metroid has like the bite, but like beyond that, that's what I would do, is something like that. Is like have the environment change and rework stuff like that, and introduce new elements into the environment. Okay, so the first place we're going to be looking is the biohazard containment level. But they probably couldn't do that because the game like started development on the Switch 1. I don't know. But then again, I think there's just so much of the game that they're not showing us that like I'm not gonna be like, oh, there's nothing, we're not gonna get anything cool and new, like, aside from what we've seen already, because I think there's still stuff that they haven't, that they're holding close to the chest and waiting to be revealed. Oh yeah. We're getting there. Awesome hallway, favorite hallway. Alright, biohazard containment. Looks like there is a missile launcher cordate door underwater. Nice. Boom. Alright, how do I get out? Did I not just come from this way? Yeah. So I actually do want to go down. Underground area would be like a whole other map. That would be cool. I want to be able to go into like, I hope there's an area that like you're in the vacuum of space. Like that would be sick. And you're like, there's like anti-gravity. Like that would be really cool. I think there's a lot that they could do. And I hope that they are not playing it too safe with like areas and things they can do. I mean, obviously the bike is a big jump and the desert is a big jump for Metroid. But what am I hitting my head on? I'm hitting my head on that. I wish they were taking a little bit more of a risk with like the weapon types and like all that kind of stuff, but like the areas, so I hope they're holding a little bit more back. Yo, Dread, what's good? There was one of those open spaces at X-Fusion, but it wasn't anti-grav. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be anti-grav, but I think it would be cool. I mean, like, we could get a gravity suit, right? And it would make it so we could go from having anti-gravity to having gravity, right? How have they not done that in the series just yet? I guess, like, they're like, we gotta do water stuff. But, like, to me, I'm like, why can't we be in the vacuum of space and then use our gravity suit to, like, you know, climb our way out or whatever. Anyway, what's up, man? How's it going, Dread? How you doing? Ocarina. I was saying Dread. Hello, Ocarina. Wrong, nomenclature. Get there. Thanksgiving break is underway, so today I'm chilling. Nice. My progress is looking good. We are at 70% on items and 90% on scans. So we're looking pretty good, and we just wrapped up Tallon Overworld and also Magmore. So a bunch of the levels are done. Yeah, we still have a couple more scans. There are some scans at the end of the game I'm not going to be able to get yet, but there are other. I think I'll have to check around for other scans before I make the ultimate plunge. But right now I'm just trying to clear Chozo and Fendrana. Once I've done those things, I'll be all set. And really, the only scans I have are. There are a couple. There's one. There are a couple creatures, plated Oculus, plated Puffer, Plasma Trooper, And I'm pretty much done with all the scans, too. So, like, that's really great. Have you beaten Ridley? I have not gotten to Ridley yet, no. I still am... I haven't fought the Elite or Omega Pirate or whatever, or Ridley yet, no. Alright, so we're looking for a scan in Hall of Elders and a scan in the Magma Pool. So there's going to be a scan over that way. We are also Magma Pool, Training Chamber. Anything in the Reflecting Pool? No. Okay. So I'm trying to try to plot out what I'm gonna do here is go to the Hall of Elders first, so that's ahead of me. And this should have an upgrade and a scan. No! Oh, you suck. Oh, I don't have the flamethrower yet, actually. Or the... No, I have the wave buster. I don't have the flamethrower yet, actually. I do need to get that as well. Die! Thank you. We're back. Cool. Oh, I got a Chozo artifact. Alright, I have one more I haven't gotten yet. I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Alright, so this room has a scan somewhere. I'm sure it has a Chozo lore. In this area. I just got the artifact of... Where am I? All of the Elders. Huh. Oh, I guess I put Elder Chamber instead of Hall of the Elders. But it's really... Yeah. Oh, it's because it's technically in the... Is that what that means? It's technically in the... It's in a separate thing? I don't think so. I think it counts as the Hall of the Elders. Okay. Yeah, the last one is Artifact of Wild from the Sun Chamber. Okay. Sweet. So next way I need to go to is... The Crossway, I think, doesn't matter. I need to go to the Furnace. And the Furnace has a missile expansion with the power bombs and the spider bomb. Yep, that's true. Like they can just fall through the ground. It's making it harder for myself. A little bit of half piping. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Groovy banger. I hope Prime 4 has groovy bangers. Where am I supposed to go there? I think I was supposed to drop, yeah. Yep. No! Thank you. And I didn't even kill it? Gotcha. Gotcha. Nice. Alright, furnace. Done. Next, we are going back this way. Alright? Yes, indeedy. This will put us in the energy core, which I don't think I need anything from. Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to grab a scan? Yeah, shapeless, Hall of the Elders. Do I have that? And I didn't scan it? Nope, it says I have 2 left. Means I didn't get it. Let me go back. While I'm here. Where is that scan? Shapeless. Chozo lore location. Oh shit. Alright, it's in here somewhere. Oh, isn't it like back here? Yep. I knew it the second I did it. Alright. Sweet. Alright, I'm not fighting y'all. Alright, energy core, there is nothing. Where we want to go. We don't need to go to the burn dome. We're gonna go to... We want to go to the watery hall area? Yeah. So we gotta make a pit stop at the watery hall. Which looks like there's something I can get with my gravity suit. So we're gonna do that. Watery hall access is this way. Oh yeah, we're already in the watery hall. Alright. Nice. Boom. Next is the dynamo. Alright, cool. So we do need to go this way. At least there's more than one thing in this direction. It's not one thing. That would suck. Dynamo access. Yep. It's gonna be one of these, another one of these like little morph ball-y puzzles, right? Oh no. I was wrong. Nice. Dynamo done. Alright, next we gotta get to the training chamber, magma pool, and then sun chamber. And there's also a scan in the magma pool that I need. Let's save. Nice. Oh yeah. Alright, so we have 5 more things to grab in Chozo, and then Chozo will be done. So this way we want to actually head back to the boredom. $74.91. We're looking really good. I don't think this is gonna beat my completion time though, but whatever. I need to actually go to the Sun Tower access, so I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna wrap around, because I need to go to the Magma Pool, which is also in the middle of the map. Ruined Fountain left. Yay, we can finally do this. And if I'm not mistaken... Boom. Magma Pool done. There's also a scan. And I'm pretty sure it's right in front of my face. Nice. Awesome. Love that. Then we go this way. Training chamber access. There's a missile expansion in here. Hidden behind the red trees. Yep. Boom. Right, training chamber. Yes, I know. I like how they have to do, why do we need a cutscene for this? I guess they assume I would have already been here. Oh, they're double. Well, there's the aforementioned energy tank. Okay, great. Yep. I think I'm gonna make it there, but... Nice. Training chamber done. And then the last one is actually right in the very beginning of the map. In the main plaza, using the grapple hook to to get to the main area again. And it puts me out. Look at that right there. Boom. Alright, Chozo Ruins is almost done. The next thing I need to do is hit the Sun Tower. I have the plated beetle, right? Plated parasite. Oh, I have to go back. I didn't scan them in the furnace. Damn it. Oh. I was just there. might have to do a couple more laps around Chozo to go back and get stuff that I missed. Because I still have 3 scans in here. 3 scans and an item in Chozo. It would be sick. You know what's an innovation that Metroid needs to have? A way for enemies to go through doors. That would change the game. Imagine, like, you've been playing Metroid games your whole life. All you know is, as long as you get to a door, it won't get you. And then they introduce an enemy that, like, follows you through into different rooms. Like, that would be crazy. That would low-key be fire, because you don't even introduce it at the beginning of the game. You kind of like, you have the normal Metroid enemies for like a little bit, and then you introduce an enemy like that, it follows you through, and you're like, whoa, 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 what is that? How are you doing that, you know? That would go hard. Low-key. Beam Troopers not using their power beam to open doors. Oh. Yes, I know. I hear ya. Yep. I gotcha. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what's over there, game. Don't you worry. I was just talking about that earlier, how like the beam troopers should the beam troopers should use their beam, like all the beam troopers use the Chozo beam. That's what they need to add to the game, the Chozo beam. Oh, I gotta go all this way. Alright, there's one scan that I didn't do. That's an Oculus. Now I just need a plated puffer and a plated parasite. And the... Another one. There's one more. All right. Sun Tower access. No. For y'all, you're dead. Who did you time out? Or is it time out yourself? I still don't know. I have to change the rewards. Alright, Spider Ball from Sun Tower access. Spider Ball from Sun Tower Access. Oh, it's... Oh. I see what it means. I timed myself out. Gotcha. Making good use of those points. Those channel points. How are you not dead? That missed? That definitely missed. Oh my god. Of course, I have no more missiles. Nice. Yay. Boom. All right. Yay. Oh, I'm still missing one more. Oh, I'm missing a few more actually. I think. I think those are in Fendrana though. Okay, which is the fastest way for me to get back to the furnace? Oh my god. Well, I need to go to the furnace and the Tower of Light, which, as far as I know, are on the complete opposite sides of each other. Awesome job by me. What makes the most sense? The most sense for me to get to the Tower of Light is to go forward, I think. Tower of Light, then Furnace. And then I'm going to double check that everything from Chozo, Tallon, and Magmor is done, and then I'll be able to just do Fendrana. And then once that's done, I think I'll be pretty much done with every area that's not Phazon, and I can go to Phazon as the last area. So that's the plan. This isn't too bad of a run. I can make it. We can make it happen. Pretty sure I'm going for the plated puffers that are at the top of the tower, which I should have grabbed when I got the wave buster, but Alright, we're looking for plated puffers. Oh, what? Does this work? No. I came here with no missiles. I'm a stupid idiot. Alright. I need missiles. Then I come back. Then I scan the plated puffer. Then I go to the furnace. And I get the plated parasite. And then I will double check to see if I'm... Oh wait, I can farm these. Amazing. Whoa, get off the half pipe. That's so dangerous. Oh my god, why would it send me backwards? I think I have enough, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have enough for 8 super missiles, if my math is correct. If I'm doing math correctly, so... it should be okay. Because I don't need to get all the way to the top, I just have to get high enough for the plated puffers to come out. So I should be okay. Wait, why do I only have... Wait, my math is bad. I needed 40 missiles. Oh. I still don't have enough. I need 40 missiles, not 30. 40 missiles. Okay, that should be enough, right? Because 8 times 5 is 40. This is why I didn't get into the numbers. Because I literally confidently walked into that room like, yeah, you know, 30 is enough. Literally a basic math problem and I got it wrong. Alright, third time's a charm. I have enough this time. Now I just can't miss. Because if I miss, I don't have enough. This is like, I think this is one of the worst rooms in the game. Because the process of taking down each one of these is so slow. And then you gotta watch the cutscene. Oh, wait. The plated hover just came out. Wait, so I never even... I just need to... Oh my god. I just need to wait. I literally just needed to wait for one to come out. Okay. I literally would have been fine last time. I feel like these Chozo ghosts really never get the hint. Like, I'm clearly not fighting them. Alright, now we gotta go back to the furnace. Now, before I do that, if I go to the furnace, that's the last thing from Chozo that I need to scan. Yeah. So, that's the last thing I need to scan from Chozo Ruins. I'm all set on Town Overworld, and I'm all set on Magmore. So once I get this scan, I'll have 3 areas completed. So I just need to get back to the furnace. All the way back that way. And then scan myself a plated parasite. And then from there, I can go to Phendrana. Wish I had taken care of this already while I was there literally just moments ago, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We're going across. Yep. Literally just straight ahead. Alright, sweet. Back to the gathering hall. We're grooving. We're moving and grooving and cruising. Moving, grooving, and cruising. Yay. Boom. Alright. Awesome. Tallon is done. Chozo is done. Magmore is done. Now we gotta get to... Phendrana. I mean, honestly, I think one of the cool things about a Metroid game is that if I was being more optimal, like, there wouldn't be as much backtracking. Like, I just did that backtrack there because I forgot to do the scan, because I was, so like, I don't mind backtracking in the game, especially like when you're at this level where like you can just run by everything, you have all your arsenal. I do expect there to be some like you're describing though, like having a portal and fast traveling around. I do expect a little bit of that, but I mean I still expect there to be the usual backtracking, like kind of what we're getting here. I would say probably maybe not to the same amount, you know? Maybe not to the same amount, but I could definitely see it being a decent amount. You know? At the end of the day, like, it's very obvious that, like, they're making Metroid Prime for the today's gamer, right? And today's gamer, like, probably doesn't want to do as much backtracking. Like, unless you're already a fan of, like, the series in general. And even then, I don't even think current fans of the series want to do that much backtracking. This game just made it a different era, you know? I think like 75% of this backtracking is maybe good, a good balance, or 80% in Metroid Prime 4. Ultimately, like, they don't want it to be a game where, like, I think, like, the era of, like, games where, like, you want to get lost or you figure it out, or you get frustrated and figure it out, like, I don't think those games really, like, are gonna be very prevalent. Just because there's so much competing for your time and your attention, right? Like in the past, if a game made you angry or like frustrated you got lost, you'd keep grinding at it, or you would like take a break and come back to it, right? Whereas nowadays there's so many options for games and things to play and whatnot that like if you get frustrated or lost in a game, you might just go play another game, right? And I guess to an extent that's always been true, but I feel like it's more so true now more than ever because of how much stuff there is out there, you know? And also I just feel like, you know, people's attention spans, like that kind of stuff, like they want to make a game that is ultimately fun. And so I think they're gonna cut out aspects of the game, like they're gonna streamline it and how accessible they are. Yeah, like that kind of stuff is just, if the game is something that's not accessible or it's frustrating, like people are just gonna move on. They're not gonna give it another chance. They're not gonna go back to it. So I think they're like making the game Metroid Prime 4 for that kind of gamer, for better, for worse, you know, for better, for worse. All right, where are we going? We're going to... I have to go to Magmore in order to get to Phendrana. Them's the rules. I mean, obviously you can see with, like, Miles. Like, they don't want people... I think Miles, like, is very much a character of, like... They want to handhold you in that part of the game because they don't want people to fall off the game so soon, you know? They don't want someone to, like, buy the game and get lost and stuck in the first, like, you know, 20 minutes of the game and then, like, give up on it. And that's why I think Miles exists, ultimately, is to essentially onboard the player to the rest of the game. Less of, like, a... I mean, like, in a sense, that's what a tutorial is, but I think it's very much like... This character is going to escort you in a way. Even though you are escorting him, he's going to kind of escort you to the game, parts of the game that they want you to experience and get into and have fun with. Was it the best way to do that? I don't necessarily think so, but I think that's the intent behind it, you know? Because they want you to be... They want you to stick with the game as long as possible. So. Alright. Now, there is a lot to get in Phendrana, and low-key, I don't know, I'm going to do my best to get as much of it as I can tonight. Because I want to go into the last day of the game fully phasing mines. Well, it looks like either way I go here is going to send me to Phendrana, so I'm just going to... rush my way across. Ultimately, I trust in what Retro's doing. I mean, also, I think part of it is Nintendo, too. Like, we know that, like... I mean, Retro is pretty solid creative, license, like, freedom, you know? But there are certain aspects of the game that, like, Nintendo is certainly like, hey, we want you to do this, you need to do this, you're going to do this, etc., right? And that could have been one of those things where they're like, you need to have this part of the game because that's what we think is going to be crucial to its success. Now, whether the execution, you know, and then you have Tanabe, like, you know, writing part of it, maybe, I don't know. It's not like Sakamoto, I think, being part of it, but I don't know. Certainly, there are agreements and disagreements of the quality of the character, but I think at least the intent behind the character is clear. Anyway. Anywho. Alright, we're back in Phendrana. Alright, everyone. This is now the part of the game where we have no more Phendrana scans. Everything has been scanned in Phendrana. Everything just needs to be collected in terms of items and artifacts. And in fact, there's one right here, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Is there not a... Maybe I'm wrong, actually. I do know there's one over here. So let's go pick us up a some upgrades. There's one. Next, cordite wall in front of the temple, spider ball and super missiles. I believe it's that one they're talking about right there. And by they, I mean me, because I made this guide. But really, I made this guide. I didn't make the guide, sorry. OmegaMetroid.com made the guide, and then I made my own little spreadsheet to track it. I have a tracking spreadsheet is what I'm talking about. But the guide, or at least where everything is, that was all OmegaMetroid.com. Now, why would the Chozo put that in? Why would they do this? Nice. Alright, the next ones are Ice Ruins East. I'm pretty sure I am near the Chozo Temple. And the Chozo Temple has something in here, so I'm gonna go grab it. I'm pretty sure it's the artifact, so I'm gonna go grab that. Just gonna ignore it real quick. Just gonna ignore it real quick. Alright. Oh. Yep, there it is. Boom. Thank you, good sir. Nice. OmegaMetroid.com, yeah. All your Metroid needs. Be sure to check it out. And there is even a podcast, the Omega Metroid podcast. Okay. Next, we are heading over to the other side of the area before I go back to the pirate part. I think one of the cool things about backtracking too in general, though, which is going back to that, is just going through areas that were once like annoying to deal with, and now you're like kind of breezing through them. Mega Metroid podcast, yeah. I will not. I don't think I'll be on the episode this week, but next week I think I'm going to be on. I believe. I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I should be back on the show next week. So not this week's episode, but next week's episode. Okay. Next, we want to go to the Ice Ruins West and Ice Ruins East. I like how... Okay, folks. Please explain this to me. East? West. East? I mean, I guess that makes sense. But it doesn't, because is north not this way? So this would be east, this would be south, really. I think they misnamed it. I think it should be Ice Ruin South. Unless they're just going by left and right, but by what I just saw, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. In fact, I might give you a little spoiler. I think next week's episode might be a Q&A. There's a little spoiler for you. Ice Ruins East. There's a missile expansion with a spider ball and one with the shoot ice block at ground level below entrance to Plaza Walkway. Right. I mean, it is western in comparison, I guess. I mean, I guess it is technically. It is west of the east area, but I mean, come on. Come on. Alright, that's one. Whoops, the wrong one. That's one. And then there is a column up on the rooftops. Unplayable game. They misnamed this area. Unplayable. Broken game. Hey, yo, relax. I'm literally not doing anything to you. And this thing is aggressing me super crazy. For what reason, really? Alright, there's a column around here that has a spider ball track. There it is. Nice. Alright, we're going to Plaza Walkway now. Boom. Ah, that is so satisfying, because I hate these things with a passion. Hate those things. Okay, Plaza Walkway. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here in the Plaza Walkway. And this will send me over to Ice Ruins West. Ruins entryway. Nope. But there's a power bomb expansion. I'll leave the little babies alone. And this is check rooftop across from wave door, shoot down the structure. Okay. Across from the wave door. Shoot. Check rooftop across from wave door, shoot down structure. I can hear it. Oh, shoot down. Literally. Shoot downward. Shoot down into structure. Not shoot down structure. Got it. I was like, I can hear the thing moaning and mumbling and whatever. Humming. Shoot down into structure. Okay. We're now going into the ruined courtyard. And I'm pretty sure everything else... Oh, wait. No, I don't want to go this way just yet. Don't I want to go to Fendrana's Edge? Or is... No, Fendrana's Edge is... here. Okay, yeah. So everything else I'm pretty sure... Because this is the Gravity Chamber, Fendrana's Edge... There's the security chamber, which is, I believe... Alright, so storage cave, yes. Control tower, yes. Security cave, Fendrana's, yep. Quarantine chamber. Alright, so everything else is over at the Space Pirate area, so we're going the right way. Alright, that's the goal. We're getting Fendrana done tonight. And then we can be ready for phasing. And then the last day, we should be able to... oh wait, I can just go this way. The last day will just be Phase in Mines only. And I hope that's going to be tomorrow night. Just before Thanksgiving. Which will be great. Which means I will not be going out for Wednesday night. Thursday, Thanksgiving Eve, or Blackout Wednesday. Which, honestly, I don't think I went out last year during that time, to be completely honest with you. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to quickly run a ad break and grab some water and use the bathroom, and then we'll do the remainder of this stream. So I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, we're back. Alright, so we are going to... Where are we going? Quarantine Mine, access from Quarantine Chamber. So I'm gonna have to wager a guess that I want to be going this way. I wonder if we're gonna have... There's gonna be... I mean, I guess there's not gonna be any Chozo stuff in Viros. That would be cool. What if that we end up getting some Chozo stuff? That'd be low-key lit. I think it's just gonna be the Lemorn, but I wonder if there will be any kind of reference or any Chozo statues or something, you know? Not that I don't know why that would be the case, but I don't know. I love the Prime Chozo are the coolest. I love the Prime Chozos. To me, at least. Whoa! You are not on the ground. Maybe the Lemorn and Chozo were secretly enemies the whole time. I could see that. I mean, I'm not buying that the Lemorn are good, necessarily. It's just my feeling on it. Because I'm not entirely sold that they are good chaps. Because that's too easy. That's what we always get. I really can't believe they didn't try to make more Tharduses. Okay. So I'm pretty sure, in terms of the quarantine area, that is the only thing that we needed. Yep, okay. Like, that's like such a typical thing. It's like, oh, the aliens that are looking all, you know, whatever, are actually not good. Or at least be something different, you know? Because, like, we had the Luminoth, we had the Chozo, like, let's get something that, like, was maybe a little different. Maybe the Chozo I can't see them adding a playable bike to a game and not straying from the benevolent alien race norm. Yeah. No, I agree. I think they're definitely looking for opportunities to change things up in some ways. It has to be on their mind. This is what I was thinking of earlier when I first went into the area. Is this energy tank? Transport access. Yep. Okay. Great. I totally agree. I think they're gonna flip it on us. Do I think Silex is going to be one of them? I don't think that though. Okay. So it looks like I do need to take a detour and go back into the pirate area. It looks like. Oh. We need to go into the control tower. Yeah. Which is really not even that far. So that's fine. I still think the whole thing gets flooded. There's no way they add the bike with the hover thing and don't make it like a thing you can take over some kind of body of water. You know? Alright, we're going all the way to the top here. All the way up, all the way up. Yep, I hear you. This has been a good session. Nice little decompress. Just checking things off the checklist, getting things done. Blasting some Metroids. I mean, what could be better? Alright, we're going to... I never see the Silex MOVA when I shop around just Samus, since I still haven't gotten... I need to get one of those. I want the Silex amiibo really bad. That's what I really want. The other stuff is cool, but I want the Silex amiibo. Because that goes so hard. Alright. I literally just got here. Give me a second. Alright, we're in Research Lab Aether. We're still not at the control tower just yet. That's fine. Alright, control tower. Shoot out the frozen window, then missile explosives at the tower nearby. Yep, I remember that. A classic pickup here. Oh my god, I know. I know. Trust me, game. I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry. I hear you. Stop moving. Stop moving so I can melt you to death, please. Alright, this is where I have to go up here, right? Look at that vista. Oh, it's the other side. Is it not this side? Am I bugging? Shoot out frozen window, then missile explosives at the tower nearby. I mean, it's one of these two areas. I'm in the control tower. Shoot out frozen window, then missile explosives at tower nearby. I've literally done this a billion times. Oh, I just have to... I'm an idiot. I just have to missile them, don't I? I'm literally staring right at exactly what I need to do. Ugh. Okay. Now I have to go this way. Alright, it's down here. That always confuses me. Because the tower looks like something you would use. Alright, Artifact of Elder. $88.94. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Alright, oh my god, it's because that's how you get out. Yeah. I always do this in reverse. I always get confused. Okay. So now I want to go back to this way. Alright, cool. Nearly there, nearly there. Let's hit this save station real quick. I'm just trying to set us up for a good final day, you know? We got everything done but Phase in Mines. Like, I mean... Can't really be better than that, right? Though I realize now... Isn't there an artifact I still need to get? Yeah, I need to get the Phase-In suit. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to leave Phase-In, go and defeat Meta. Oh no, yeah. Phase-In, yeah, never mind. Yeah, so Phase-In will be the last area, obviously before Impact Crater. Okay, so we are trying to get back to the ruined courtyard, right? Oh no, we actually do need to go deeper. I was actually wrong. That was the wrong way for me to go. Well, that save was good. I needed to save. Needed to save. $88.94, looking good. Nice. Alright, we need to get across, right? Because we're going this way. Down, right? Yep. Alright. Nice little detour. Done with that. And then now we go to we want the Frost Cave. We're also going to end up having to go that way, so we're really much going to have to loop around anyway. So whichever one I get to first, I suppose. Looks like it's going to be this one. Oh yeah, we're in the Frost Cave. You know what? The real talk, the Space Pirates low-key probably could have actually, like, done a lot more, like, against Samus if they had, like, grouped up a little bit, you know? Like, they pretty much just send individual one or two at a time to die against Samus, when it would actually be better if they just grouped up. Break ice with break ice with stalactite. Instead of like having a room where there's one or two space pirates, and oh, there's one or two in this one. There's one and two in this one, you know? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to have them all group up against me? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just dancing. Okay. Alright, we did the Frost Cave one. Next is Storage Cave. Oh, Fendrana's Edge. I'm just gonna go there. That's probably not the way to do it, though. Oh, this one. Oh, I can't go that way. I'm done. What's that? Oh, I didn't even pick it up yet. I was about to walk off without it. I did the thing and I didn't even go down and grab it. Good thing I'm like, what's that down there? Oh, it's the thing that I was trying to get this whole time. See, like, again, wouldn't it be more effective if you put 4 of them in a room instead of 2 in this room and 2 in the previous room? I don't know. Alright, so this has access from Phendrana's Edge. Both of these are. The first one is near the top. It looks like they're both near the top, actually. Pick me up. Access near top of the room. Grapple to the top of the room and across. It's some good driving music. Especially this song and the Chozo Ruins groovy one. Alright, it's power bomb expansion, grapple up top, and across, and then near top of the room, I need to find a wall and power bomb it. Phazon Vein Omicron has the highest yield per cubic meter of all excavation sites. Okay. Impact core is estimated 800 meters from termination point of Phazon Vein Omicron. Drones reporting for mine duty must check in at control. Why would that be there? They just like put random, like, they're like post-it notes for the space pirates. Final transmissions, massive security breach. Orange level security zone. Did anyone know that? That would be a trivia. That's a good trivia question for like a Mega Metroid trivia. What level of What level is the Orphean crash site designated by the space pirates? That'd be kind of good, right? Alright, the last one is Gravity Chamber. And then, oh, Research Lab Hydra. Wait, do I have to go back in there? Oh, hey, look, it's Andy. Oh, Mega Metroid, right there, boom. Oh, did I really miss one? Research Lab Hydra. No, don't tell me I have to go all the way back in there. Yep, I do. And I was just there too, because I was literally... Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna go to the Gravity Chamber, which is this way. So we need to go down this way, I'm pretty sure. No, second one down. Move. Oh my god, look, it's more. Waiting to get melted. Yep, that's your problem, buddy. Wait. Nope, it's the wrong way. Get rid of these guys. Boom. Then we're going to the gravity chamber. Plasma ice on the ceiling, and then grapple. Okay. Well, I can see that very much. Nice. Alright, now I have to go back to Research Lab Hydra. Okay. So I thought I was done in that area, but I'm an idiot and I missed something, which honestly I should already have, because it only takes the super missile. I didn't even need to wait this long to get it, but I guess I never grabbed it. So that's on me. But we're gonna go back into the lab one more time. And then we're gonna head over to the Phazon Mines. Yeah. We're gonna head over to the Phazon Mines. I'm gonna save in the main Phazon Mines area, I think. Yeah, I like the adventure and I hope Prime 4 tries not to take itself too seriously and has these kind of groovier adventurier type of songs, and not just have everything be kind of like so like bombastic or like meant to be like super serious or whatever. I don't know. I hope it has a good mix of like this and Metroid. What Metroid Prime has, you know. Wait, what? I go the wrong way. You're a little bit concerned about that? What, it maybe not having these kinds of tracks, or taking itself too seriously, or both, or... I think that's a valid concern. I mean, it's still like, we still don't know, you know? Game's not out yet, so... What is what? Okay. You're getting in my way now. I was gonna let you live, but... now you're literally in my way. Sorry. That's how I got confused. I see what I did. I took that door when I was meant to take this door. Alright, remember how I just did this earlier and now I gotta do it again because I'm a stupid idiot? Well, here we go. Oh my god, so many haters in this room. Alright, I'm going to Research Lab Hydra. Research Lab Hydra, yep. Alright, this is Research Lab Aether. Wow, this is deja vu. I was literally just here. That's okay. Doesn't mind another little walk. Healthy walk. Alright. Actually, I don't want to die here, though. I just realized I'm at half health. I don't want to die. That would suck. So we're not going to die. What we're going to do is we're going to get this last little bit. And then, after that, we're going to get to... I want to get to the face. I want to start in the... Trailer's good music. It feels very set. Orchestrated with the guitar. Mostly fine. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah. I think for the trailer, I wish they had shown off a little bit more that was not that type of music. I agree. Even though I do like the guitar. But I think the guitar is very much coming from Silex's end there, too. I think we're gonna get a good mix. I think retro, you know, will hit those notes, so to speak. No pun intended. But I hope it's something that, like, they maybe replayed or were working on the original and was like, hey, let's not forget these other aspects of Prime 4 that are also good and not, like, just the first things you think of when you think of the game, you know? Like, the other aspects of the game that maybe you might not remember at first, but then when you think about it, like, oh yeah, this also contributes to why I like the game, right? If that makes sense. Alright, so now we're going to Research Lab Hydra. And the only way to get there is to go through this way. Alright, we're going to the observatory. Let's save since we're here. Remember when we came back here? See, you know what? I think that's what happened, is I came back here to go get that missile, the expansion, and then when I saved, I, like, forgot. And I was like, oh, why am I even here? And I left. I think that's what happened. Like, low-key. Alright, we are going down. How do I get up there, though? There we go. Let me up. Thank you. These are all weak pirates here, I'm pretty sure. I'm not worried about them. And this will bring us into Research Lab Hydra. Alright, cool. Alright, it says 3rd floor super missiles. Tell me it's not this right here. Yep. Alright, Phendrana Drifts is completed as well. We have 3. We have Chozo, Tallon, Magmor, and Phendrana all completed. So now... now I guess I have to go this way. I just want to get to Phazon. And the best way to do that is... there's a Tallon overworld. 1. Yeah, pretty much I have to go back to the Tallon overworld. Which means I gotta go this way. I want to finish up in the phase of mines, so when I start the next save, I'm ready to go. That's just how I'm feeling. Nice. Alright, now we're done with that area. Forever. I really like this area. I think Minneapolis was saying it earlier in one of the earlier streams, that this is one of the best areas in a Metroid game, and I totally agree. Alright, let's see, the closest, that's to Magmore, alright. Boom. Nice elevator. All right. All right, let's get to phase mines. We're so close. We're so close. Holy crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh wait, let's hit that save station. All right. 93, 94. We're looking good. We are looking good for the end of the game. Alright, now to get to Phase Mines West. There we go. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm really curious on how Samus will speak back to the Federation troopers. I don't think she's gonna say anything at all. I literally think she might speak a single line, a single word. But otherwise, I don't think Samus is gonna speak, because they're already leaning into like the whole, you know, like Samus's reactions off of Miles and just kind of like letting him talk. I think that she's not gonna speak, and historically Samus doesn't speak in Metroid Prime games, so I don't think she's gonna say anything. She might have one line, maybe. This actually doesn't put me at the front of the mines, but it does put me in a... Oh, Folks, I think I'm gonna have to do this boss battle. I'm right here, right? I kind of have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, it's a charge beam. End the stream with a boss battle, perhaps? Could be the move. Oh, Flame Trooper. Scan it. Oh, scan it. Nice. We add that to the scans. Creature scans. Creature scans. Creature scans. Plasma Trooper. Boom. We are nearly there. She'll give a thumbs up. Yep. I don't even think she's gonna. Well, yes, you're right. I do think she'll do something like that. It'll pretty much just be that kind of stuff. Did I get the flamethrower? Flamethrower is in Phase and Mines, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is. Alright, so. I think it's about that time. I think we go over and check this out. Do a boss battle. Which means I don't want to be taking all this damage. Oh, did it just die? I say we do it. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Security gate locked down. The control lies on the other side of the grate. Oh, yep. That's probably why they put this phase in here, to tell you not to go this way because you can't. Because I need the phasing suit, but I'm not going to get the phasing suit until I do that boss battle. Which means I have to go back around. Alright, well we're going to get to a save station then. Maybe no boss battle tonight. Because I thought I was just going to be able to do it right there, but if that's the case, then I just need to get to a save station at this point. Yeah. That's fine, though. Okay. We are at the maintenance area. And we're going to end up going that way. So we're going to get to this save station. Hopefully not die on my way there. Right? Because I'm going that way. Oh, the double! If I got the triple there, that would have been sick. Okay. Save station. Nearly there. Down to the left, and then down to the left again. I have a feeling that this guy's gonna break out. Hold on. I can't throw. I need to focus. There is a chance I could die trying to get there. Just stun locked him. Deleted. What is that? Red? Is that purple? Did I go there? What is that? Oh yeah. I just have a feeling that's something I wanna be safe. I wanna be safe. I wanna take it nice and easy in case something surprises me. I'm only at half health. I don't wanna push it. Right, because I'm pretty sure something busts out right here. Yep. I'm waiting for this for a little while. Finally do this fight. There's nothing in here in Dynamo Access, right? Oh, look at that green. I know. I'm aware. I know, game. Thank you. Alright, we're just getting to the save station. We did it. Whew. Alright. We did it. 4 areas down. 2 more to go. Alright, that's enough. It's enough Metroid for tonight. It was a long stream. 3 hours, 20 minutes. Thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Dope stream. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Ocarina, Fluff. I appreciate y'all for hanging through with me. It was a dope stream. We'll be back tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, to finish it off. We are currently at 93% items, 94% scans. It's not bad. So we'll wrap it up tomorrow. Alright, GG's, y'all. Thanks for coming through. I do appreciate it. If you're not following, not subbed, be sure to do so. We'll be doing some more Metroid tomorrow. I don't know. Is anyone else streaming Metroid at the moment? Anyway, GG's, y'all. See you next time. Peace out. Have a good night. You too. See ya.